Hello again, hope you're all well. I want to talk tonight a little bit about, first of all, why we started drinking, why we feel the need that we should drink. Because there's lots of activities in life we never consider, isn't there? Now, personally, I started drinking because everyone else did. It was the normal thing to do, and that's the thing. It's so socially acceptable, isn't it? Um, People have a drink when the baby's born, people have a drink at funerals, they have a drink when they're 18. A lot of people drink underage. Every sporting event, every birthday, every Easter, every occasion, basically, every college graduation, every time somebody's promoted, every time somebody's divorced. It's on sale everywhere, isn't it? It's so normal to drink, and that's why I think we're wired normally to think, well, we'll drink, but it's so hard not to drink, isn't it? Because you're not accepted in society in some ways. And I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, but to tell people that you don't drink is quite difficult because everyone assumes, and they still assume today, that you're an alcoholic. Not everybody who doesn't drink is an alcoholic, but it's very difficult when you're a problem drinker to cut down and to just fit in some ways, because you're all going to drink more than the average person. So yeah, we drink at every turn in our life, don't we? And it's on sale everywhere. It's on sale in all the shops, the grocery shops, garages now. Corner shops, supermarkets, everywhere it's on sale. And people buy drinks for people. They give them a bottle of wine for the birthday or a bottle of gin. And if you look at supermarket trolleys at any holiday time, particularly Christmas, the trolley can be 90% full of alcohol, and 10% full of food, and 90% is the major bill is alcohol. It's incredible when you go for a meal, and I go for a meal now, and my partner doesn't drink very much. So we'll go for a meal that might cost, I don't know, 30, £40. The days of drinking it would be £100 because all of the bill is weighed onto the alcohol, doesn't it? Um, so what we do is we tend to ignore the issues about the harm it's doing to us because we want to fit in. And it's, like I said, it's so normal. Every restaurant, every cinema, everything we do has alcohol around it, and it's become such an issue now that but it's not being addressed, is it? It's not being addressed by people in power, as far as I can see. It's being addressed by small people like myself, I suppose, and others who are trying to start communities off. But yeah, we drink for different reasons because it makes us feel good. We get the buzz, and when we stop, we're alienated in a way. And that's one of the reasons people can't stop because they think, well, how am I going to go out? People think I'm odd. Particularly I've noticed this in the years gone past, dating. People are very worried about telling a future partner, or if somebody even just having a date with, they don't drink. Because the first thing people say, why don't you drink? Have you got a problem? If you just told them that you used to be a heroin addict, they'd say, "Oh, really? You've done really well to get off the heroin. Congratulations," this sort of thing. Um, but it's so easy to drink, and it's so difficult to stay sober. And this is why it's so odd, really, isn't it? There's no other drug like this that's introduced into society, which is so readily available that people give you it as a present, and say, "Oh, go on, have a good time." And when people drink, they say congratulations and good health. And they'll even say that at a funeral if somebody's died of alcohol poisoning or whatever it is. So it's madness in a way, isn't it? But people we're still looking at it as a bit of a social issue, as in, oh, this person's alcoholic, they're below us, or and there's still this naivety among people who think, oh, an alcoholic is somebody who sits in a doorway, homeless person. And people aren't taking it. I don't think people are taking it seriously. To be fair, it is a very serious illness, and even though the figures, the NHS figures and worldwide figures in alcohol deaths are increasing, nobody's really putting a lot into it, and it's about time somebody did. But I mean, there's so many downsides. But you're less productive, your health deteriorates, your relationships deteriorate. But even so, we still try and think, oh, let's get back into the game and be normal again. And if you're a problem drinker, you can't fit into that, and you've got to be really strong. And you've got to say, look, I don't drink. I have an issue with it. and see how they take it, because people will look upon you differently until you manage to get your message across, or even you might even have to have a different circle of friends or a different type of social life, because it's not seen as normal to be sober. It's normal to drink. Anyway, have a little think about that. Please subscribe to the channel if you find these interesting. And if you have any questions, again, leave or drop me a little line in the comments section. I'll speak to you all soon.